Months had gone by. Your hair is locked. Now what? Let's review. So your hair is finally locked. Congratulations. The next step is just as important as the first. Maintaining a healthy, strong lock is essential. The steps that are needed are the correct. Well, for starters, learn the different herbs out there. There are various herbs out there that actually stimulates your roots. That would be things like sage, argan oil, avocado oil, which is hard to find. Know the different herbs out there. Google, Amazon, YouTube, do whatever it takes. We're in the age of technology. Information is out. Alright, now things that you should avoid: dryness, weakness in the roots, and breakage, and various other things. Depending on your hair, you should look to retightening every several months or every several weeks. It just all depends on your hair. My tightening, I tighten my hair every month, especially the back. The back tends to come out more than the front. I have strong roots in the fronts, but very weak roots in the back. Know your hair. That's very important. Every hair is different. Massage your roots daily. This helps the growing process. Relock your roots. Not too much and not too little. Just keep it maintained. I went through several trials where I personally had to let a lot of my hair go. And that was from neglecting it, having it too dry, or retwisting one and leaving the other alone. And next thing I know, I'm in the shower and there's like a string hanging off the roots and they just fall. It's a terrible experience. But lesson learned in all this: don't abandon any of your locks. Keep them tight, keep them healthy, and keep them maintained. There will be moments where you'll have to watch some of your hair roots fall out right in front of you. And because I have like so many, I think literally like about 30 has fallen over the past 2 years through trials and error. To avoid all of this, you must maintain your hair the best way you know how. And these steps will guide you all the way through. When it's time to relocking your hair, be persistent and consistent in every one. Don't abandon any of them. Also, try to avoid it being too dry. I use a method of watering my hair, and not necessarily pouring a whole lot of water. I literally use my spritz. I use the blue spritz for fudger, during fudger time. That's when I kind of spritz my hair all around, from root to the top, from the root to the ends. And then from there I add my oil in. And I just, I start cooking breakfast and start the day with the kids, and just let the hair get that air that it needs and the nutrients. I mean, the hair's got to eat too. So, just think of it as a tree. The tree needs daily nutrition. It needs moisture. It needs a conducive climate. And think of your hair just as as trees. Don't forget to keep your hair not too oily and not too dry. It's got to be just right. Know your hair. Every hair type is different, so it grows different. Never abandon water. Never, ever, never abandon water. Little spurts of it a day goes a long way. Moisturizing and conditioning your hair goes a long way. It helps to keep the roots intact. It helps to keep it nourished. So please, that is something that you must invest in. Invest in it just as much as you have invested in gel. Learn about it. We are in the age of technology. You can easily get online, go to the library, go to YouTube even, and listen to a lot of our sisters out there, our African American sisters that are wearing it like it's going out of style. They're doing their thing, and it's looking so beautiful. But we can learn from each other. It's a wide community of locks out there. So definitely take time in knowing what conditioner would be suitable for your hair type. I cannot leave you guys without a truth or false test. Here's one. Is it true that at nighttime you have to be very careful with the type of pillow cover and or scarf that you use? That is true. Depending on what you use, there are materials out there that will literally break your hair. You won't see it, of course, but you'll see residue of little pieces of strings of hair just hanging around in your scarves or on your pillow or whatever it is. I would advise from a lot of researches that I've had obtained is satin is what's recommended for your hair. Anything else you have to try to avoid because our hair is fragile. Okay, now your hair is locked. Now what? Please share your experience. Assalamu alaikum.